Right, so we're here at the stunning Cobbleacre complex. We're on the main lake here in Mario's, full of big carp and catfish. We're here for the biggies. So last night there was some bits of action here and there. Today we've seen a couple of small rolls. The temperatures are not great really. They're about 8 degrees, 7 or 8 degrees, and in the night about 3-4 degrees. But last week we had sort of what I call a fake spring, which means that we had total spring weather, and the temperature heated up to nearly close to 20 degrees in some places in the country. So in a lot of lakes they woke up and sort of came onto spring. British lovely rainy weather is here with us right now, so I'm not going to talk forever. So without further ado, I'm going to have a little walk around the lake just this morning, because it's about 9 o'clock now, half 9. So we're going to have a walk around the lake. I'm going to try and do a little bit of stalking today, just for a little while, till team member Matt gets back, and we're going to have a little chat and talk about what we're going to do through the day and what we're going to do and what the plan is going through to the night. So Matthew Allen, checking in for OG Carp Mania. Can't do it from the sofa, we're here to stay. A fish was produced from a swim just close to us by a good lad there, and I'll put up the a bit of B-roll of that fish capture just now. Nice one there, bud. What'd you get that on?
Just a pop-up.
Sweet.
Just a yellow pop-up.
Nice one, mate. Lovely fish, buddy. That's it. Lovely colours on it as well. Doing well, my lad. Lovely beast. 22.5 pound. Beauty.
That is his Facebook picture tomorrow, look.
Yeah, look at that. Lovely lump, mate.
Lovely.
Well in, buddy.
Thank you very
Good
much.
on you, lad. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Matthew Allen, checking in for OG Carp Mania. You know how it is. We're down at the old Cobbleacre complex. It's having a nice little bit of a winter session. As you can see, everything's raring to go. But as in true fashion, I can never just sit behind my rods. The cold temperatures of the winter session today is probably about 7 degrees. It's not great temperature. But in true fashion, Matt never just sits there. He has to find the fish. You got to fish to where the fish are, and in the daytime I try to be very proactive and fish around the lake to wherever I think they might be. In the night, you know, you get your trap set, because obviously last night we had a lot of action and movement, so I'm going to go back to where we were for the night. But we're going to have a little look around and show you where we're at, what we're doing, and have a little look and see if we can see anything. So this is the swim I'm in, handicap. Yeah, funny old swim. They've got funny old swim names at this complex. And yeah, so we're just going to go for a walk round now. Check out the swims. Where we are, we're on the front side of the lake, so that's got the main bowl of water in front of it, and in winter I think that is really good to have. I mean, it's lucky because it's actually got the island feature that I did show you earlier on main cam, because right now we're on the mat cam. So yeah, we're having a look round. I'll just pan you around at this swim here. Absolutely gorgeous. This one's called the Poaches swim. Lovely. Yeah, so loving being here. I'm here with this time with one of the members of the Carp team, Matty Buck. So yeah, we've got a session in this time. We've both been meaning to catch up for a session for ages at the moment, but you know, due to childcare and different reasons, you know, work related stuff, we can get a session in till now really. We were trying to get a session in before in last summer. But yeah, this is our first winter session we've had together, and as you know, on the 20th, me and Mr. Danny Lang, that's on the carp team, will be going over to Norfolk Fishery, which is actually close by to this lake, set of lakes here. It's a lovely complex here. It's an absolutely beautiful place. It actually has on the lake accommodation here. It's really nice, tasty little waters. They've got some good fish in here as well. I mean, so there's lakes here for people of all different levels of angling, or styles, or methods, or you know, whatever you're fishing for. Something for everyone. We're here on the big specimen lake with big carp and cats, so that's what we're aiming for. We're going to be quite quiet as we come around here because there's a couple of anglers on this side and we don't want to be loud in their swim. You've always got to pay respect when you're on the bank. Try not to be too loud because we are on a day ticket water at the moment. You know, normally you see us down at the syndicate, don't you? But we're not at the Cindy today. They know we're here anyway. They've been looking after us very nicely. You alright, lads? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Didn't have anything, but last night they were moving pretty hard, and they were moving quite a lot off that tree line there as well. There was quite a few up this side, yeah.
Hopefully.
So hopefully in the night, mate, get into a beast. There was a lovely 22.5 pounder caught round the other side.
Was that?
Over there, yeah, last night. So we're all hoping for one again. But yeah,
out, mate. That's good.
see what we do. Let us know, lads.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
What's your name?
Ben.
I'm Matt, mate.
Matt, nice to meet you, mate.
What's your name, bud?
Oh.
Nice to meet you. I'm Matt. Take care, lads. Good luck. So now we get down to the next swim, because this is the back channel where I've been hankering to get off my swim, because there is this lovely back section here, and I've been given a bit of, you know, extra information that there's a little hangout spot up here normally where there's a load of lilies in the summer, and there's a heavy root mass there, and they normally get in there, and there's a little no fish section there, so you know, as we get to this little back swim on Mario's Lake in Cobbleacre, you'll see this lovely back of this island there. Well, I've been told that even though it's not the biggest channel here, they get in here and move around a lot, and as we know, they're not moving around much in these sort of weather conditions. The fact they've got catfish in here is a big up, because as we know, catfish and pike actually have no problem feeding in the winter. It doesn't actually slow them down much. If anything, pike, that's their main season. And we've been doing a bit of pike fishing. We're going to go again before the winter's out, and we'll do a little vlog on there so you can see what we've been doing, and you know, gain an idea of what it's like angling the broads on a boat, you know what I mean, for the pike. So yeah, I've been doing that for years as well, but I'm predominantly obviously a professional carp angler. And this is here, this is the island gap, and I'm intent on slipping into this swim, maybe this swim or the next one, for literally just an hour or so, just to see what we can do. So of course, yep, we've got the Fox Mark II specs on. They always help when working out the water and doing your watercraft. I find most different grades of water, I can literally see quite well into them. So yeah, I've been fishing now since I was 5 years old. That was when I was first brought down to round Union Canal in London, which is where I grew up. That's where I first started to fish on the canals of England. And yeah, some of them hold some pretty special fish that people don't realise about. Of course, now you've got all this social media. You've got lads like Alfie and people, you know, that fish down in South, which are really respectable little fishermen and stuff like that. And, you know, they're putting it on the map, to be fair. You know, people like Alan Blair, which are going and doing urban blogs and stuff, which just then again shows you how well they get into these sort of waters. Do you know what I mean? So right, we're going to go back to the rods now, and I'll cut you off, and we'll go from there. Hello, all you OG Carp Mania followers and all you lovely people. It's Matthew Allen checking back in on the blog. We were fishing the Mario's Lake, the Big Specimen Lake. That was a really enjoyable session. Quite honestly, it was a hard going winter session. You know, at least a few came out. That can be very tricky to even get any out in winter in that lake. So I was very happy about that. Team member Matty Buck had a lovely common, which was a PB breaker in the end, which we all love a PB breaker, don't we? So yeah, he was well chuffed, very buzzing. And onto more things. He's already planning on what sort of lakes he wants to fish to get, you know, to beat his 30-pound mark. You know, his next goal, his next target. You know, I remember doing exactly the same thing myself. You saw obviously the friend of ours down the bank had two lovely fish, and you saw one of them, very nice chunky dumpy mirror. One of the younger lads on the team had his lovely PB breaker, so he's on for bigger things now.
Oi, that's a monster, bro. That's nearly that's mid-20s.
Mid-20s, maybe a 30.
Nearly a 30, bro.
As well.
I'm glad we got it in there.
We said it felt like a small one.
It did feel like a small one, bro. That was just coming like a slab.
Right. You're going to have to turn your headlight off. Yes, my lad.
Come on, mate.
So what we have here today, folks, OG Carp Mania, Matty Buck, mate.
Matty Buck, mate.
Team member signing in with his first nice catch there. He's got a 25, nearly a 26 pounder. And he is buzzing. And this is what we have here to show for his good angling. 25, nearly 26 pounds of pure muscle, mate.
Beauty.
You've done so well there, buddy. You should be proud.
Proper proud, mate.
Look at that gorgeous fish. Well done, brother. Let's get it back, yeah? And the scale. Look at that scale pattern. So yeah, I'm talking about the subject of bigger things. OG Carp Mania UK is actually proudly going to be running, obviously, I explained in some of the other previous blogs that we have goals set so that in a certain amount of years time we can become a full tackle company, meaning we actually have a tackle shop with a very friendly, genuine, decent, old school fishing background. I really want to try and create the most old school fishing vibe which I remember from when I grew up, and which is kind of dying out now with all these massive superstores we've got, big companies. It's just sort of like, it kind of feels to me that a bit of the humanism has gone, you know. But yeah, that's what we're here at OG Carp Mania. We like to count ourselves as a fishing community, a fishing team. We have goals and aims within the basis around the channel is to predominantly show you professional carp fishing alongside rig tutorials and different bits of information that you can piece together to help your fishing or understand what you want to do with your fishing. We're going to be selling at markets, we're going to be at fishing exhibitions, we're going to have a stall and basically a whole array of different products that we're selling, everything from rods to reels to terminal tackle. I mean, again, we're obviously working with Snag Tackle at the moment, which is a great thing. They're a really good company. There's all the gear's designed by anglers herself, and it's all top-notch stuff. So they make all the terminal tackle, accessories, clothing range. They They make all your braids, your sinking braids, your coated braids, all top quality materials. So yeah, we're really happy to be working with them now, so we'll hopefully be selling some of the snag tackle products alongside all your other leading brands. So yeah, what we'll do is we're going to start posting up on the Facebook what dates and venues for where we are, where we're doing it. So look out for that. Stay tuned with us because there's so much to come this year. OG Carp Mania UK, you can't do it from the sofa. I'm on the sofa, we're here to stay. And of course, don't forget to get your drip. We've got the new clothing line coming. I'll show you the hoodie, and what I'll do within the next couple of days, you will see, if you look on our Facebook page, they will be up on there. And what I'll do is you give me a message and I'll get them sent out to you.